An overflowing blessings to everyone for our daily verse. We are now at Exodus chapter 3 from verse 7 up to verse 10. The Lord said, I have seen how my people are suffering as a slave in Egypt. I have heard them beg for my help because of the way they are being mistreated. I feel sorry for them and I have come down to rescue them from the Egyptians. I will bring my people out of Egypt into a country where there is a good land, rich with milk and honey. I will give them the land where the Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites now live. My people have begged for my help, and I have seen how cruel the Egyptians are to them. Now go to the king. I am sending you to lead my people out of this country. So in this passage, God is already talking with Moses because he is aware of what is happening to the nation of Israel. And yes, he heard their prayers and cries for help. So this means that if you pray and plead to God, God will surely hear you. And in this case, God will use Moses just for the entire Israelites to for them to get out of slavery there at Egypt, then for them to return to their promised land, which is the land of Canaan. Hence, during their time, their problem is slavery. That's why God used Moses just to send them out of Egypt to end their slavery. Nowadays, if you plead to God and pray to God, God Himself will hear you and He will send maybe your cell-group leader, maybe your pastor, and maybe you yourself will be used by God to help someone. Because it is the ways and means of God. He will use people just for you to feel His presence. And yes, God will use them just for you to get out of your situation. So don't worry. The nation of Israel was heard by God. You too will be heard by God. And God will sooner or later will send someone just to help you. Or maybe He will send you just to help someone. Maybe one way or the other. Nevertheless, know for sure that God hears you and God will surely rescue you. Just like what He did to the nation of Israel.